What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, world? It's your boy Amp Dog with another episode of Politickin. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love, and make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, what's the deal? What's the deal?
What's going on?
You already know, we back with episode 5 of the Rhea Amp Show. Holla, I got
We at
bars.
episode 5 already?
Yeah, we at episode 5. Going up, you know what I'm saying?
We've been working.
working. What we've been having is a good time. Being that dang. I probably have to bleep that word out. It's kind of early. I'm already. No, ass is a. Okay, well, either way,
we've been having a great time.
How was your time in between, episode 4 to now? Like anything you want to share with your peoples? You drop your socials, and we got some stuff to talk about.
Okay, follow me at Riri Michelle. I remember my socials now.
Finally.
Nah, but shut it. Okay, Riri Michelle on all platforms. Instagram. Never mind. Because you said my Instagram was like on some gang stuff, I guess. But I'm not in a gang because I got the 3s in there. I was just trying to be unique.
I was trolling, but yeah, you do use the 3s in place of the E's, but yeah.
Yeah, so on my shows, I think it's in Riri. It might be R33, but yeah, those are my social medias.
Go ahead. Hey, look.
I got a promotion.
Go ahead. Talk about it.
I'm home. I've been home for a few. I go back out on Monday. I'm sad, but yeah, I got a promotion on my job, y'all.
Whoa. Hey, I got a soundboard.
Oh, hell no. Nah. Hey, you know what Blueface be using his soundboard? Everybody.
It'd be funny, right?
No. No, he is not funny to me. Like
I think the fact that he be so for real when he do the stuff he do and say the stuff he say is the funniest shit. He like a finesse 2 times to me. Like just date some funny rappers, bro. Like these dudes is hilarious.
I just be seeing a couple of his clips. Maybe it be the wrong clips. Maybe I need to watch the full stream. But he's not funny to me. Like I don't know. I told you I think he a clown with all that crayon in his face.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't listen to his music or nothing, but I did try to watch one of his Twitch streams, and it ain't interesting, but the clips are cool. You know what I mean? Like the clips be like sitting there watching, like he'll sit there and be like, oh, so chat, but
yeah, because if he don't have a female on his stream with him, for him to kind of like low key be playing in their face and dogging a little bit, he boring. The only entertainment he brings is the females and how he treat the females
and how they react to it. It's really their reaction to the shit he be throwing at him, for sure. That's why I think Stunna Girl got a lot of support from like his audience, because a lot of the stuff he would try to do and say to her, she wasn't going for it. Like it was like, nah.
That's good. Somebody need to stand up to him, because how you take a guy who got crayon in his face seriously? Like, come on, bro. Like, excuse me, his own baby don't even take him serious.
Yeah, we gonna get into that. We gotta get into that for sure, because that's crazy.
Yeah. But
better, wetter, a feather. Hey, but it's a lot going on. I guess we're gonna talk about the Blueface situation. Not so much about his dating life, more so, but about just that video that just surfaced with him his daughter talking. We could talk about, Nicki Minaj got a lot of people talking right now. She got her gold card. And like a lot of people were speculating off of what is the reason why she got that. You know what I mean? The reason that she actually was wondering. What's the deal? What's the deal?
Like, bro, just high. He wanted to make his debut on the camera so
Not
bad.
your background was blurred. Your background was blurred, so we couldn't really see his face clear, but we could see he got the woofing going on. He got the beard. You know what I mean? He got the beanie on. You know what I mean? We could see, but we couldn't really see his face. So you good? You good? That's what you were saying. But if you want to get on camera, what's the deal?
He cannot hear you.
Oh yeah. All right, but we got that. Javante Davis, he got arrested for domestic violence and some.
That's the woman beater.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think he used to date. He used to date Ari too. Ain't that the one?
I wouldn't doubt it. I don't know, the light skinned nigga with the braids. He a fighter though. I give it to him, but it's like, nigga, you got to know when to fight. You can't just be fighting the females. Like,
oh, he a goofy like Clarissa Shields.
Nah, cause he don't really be out in the media like that, except for stuff
apparently.
Like that. You know what I'm saying? It's only stuff like this where he be out in the media.
So he's a goofy.
Yeah, facts. We got Ray J.
Any man that put their hands on a female goofy to me.
No, that's a fact. So Ray J, he just came out and said that he pretty much, from what I take from just listening to what he said, he pretty much said he terminally ill. He only got a little bit of time left to live. I seen a video today with him walking in the court with WAC 100, and I don't know. Hollywood is Hollywood, and now I think they starting to blur the lines between like acting in lights, camera, action and acting in reality TV, to where I just hope he wouldn't play like that just to try to put a certain type of image out there to help him during his legal issues that he's dealing with, So I don't know, but it seems like a play. Seems like
if not, the tongue is a powerful thing.
That's a fact.
And we've been known from the time we was a child. Mm-hmm. Be careful what you say.
That's a fact.
So I hope, I hope nothing. I hope that he wouldn't go that low.
Just to try to get sympathy from the courts and prosecution.
Yeah. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. Like, because it's really people out here that is really dealing with stuff like that.
Hey, so but I hope know what? Like, them child actors, bro.
Yeah, I mean, look.
They not right in the head. And something really wrong with Hollywood, because all them kids
be messed
that
up.
Grew up as kid actors or kid entertainers
messed up.
Like, something is super wrong with them. And I don't believe, like, no, they're crazy, or like something happened to them kids. You know what I'm saying? Something happened to them, and they trauma. They ain't been able to deal with their trauma.
No, that's a fact. Because I also feel
healthy.
Like,
in a healthy way.
To where even the fact that they even had to deal with the trauma. But, I also think it comes down to a thing of this dude, AJ, said he was drinking 10 bottles a day, popping pills, doing this, doing that. That's the only reason why I'm like, yeah, it's probably real what he talking about. You drinking 10 bottles a day. And let's keep it real. It's niggas that do what these rappers and famous people, entertainers do as far as they vices with drugs and drinking and all that. But these entertainers and stuff, when they got money, they ain't got no cap on it. You know what I'm saying? They could, so I could believe it that, like, you just sitting there just drinking alcohol like it's water. You know what I mean? As opposed to somebody who ain't got it like that, to where, this is as much as you got. You know what I mean?
Bro, you drinking 10 bottles a day, dude would have been dead from alcohol poisoning. I don't believe that.
Well, I mean, but let's keep it real though. I believe that
his liver would have been shot.
I think that's no, it's his heart that he's going through. Okay, yeah, no, you're right, but I'm just saying, even
10
with him,
bottles of alcohol a day,
even when he exaggerating that, right? Let's say it's 5 bottles a day, and we ain't saying fifths. I doubt that he was talking about fifths, right? But
why he put my dog up?
Huh?
Why he put my dog up?
She probably wanted to come in the house.
She was already in the house. Why he lock her in her cage?
Oh, she probably doing too much. She probably bothering him while you
here with me.
Oh.
Okay. What? I'm sorry. I just looked down and I'm like
why
she looking all sad?
Like, you don't see me?
Yeah.
Look at me.
He locked you up. Yeah, I know. Get your ass off of me though.
Yeah, man.
That girl that had beat that dog like that. Hey.
Yeah, we can talk about that too.
That's why he put her up, I guess. Okay, I guess. My bad. That's why you see that's ladies, that's why you don't question your bed. That's why you don't question your bed.
She was tripping.
You just follow his lead. Yeah. She all up in the front of the house. She knows she'll go past this threshold. She can't be trusted.
Oh yeah, she be doing too much.
She be doing too much. Sis can't be trusted. She has to have a 24-hour watch at all times. Oh yeah.
Oh damn, it's playing.
Okay, yeah. So let's talk about this because this woman has said that she did not want her kids around Krishan. See, I give smoke to everybody. I'm gonna call all BS out. So you said you did not want your kids around Krishan because she's a bad parent or whatever. And here you go, and your child. And this is not like both of your kids have done this because it's a video of your son doing the exact same thing that your daughter is now doing. So, baby, you the fucking problem too.
Also, both of them be cussing.
Yeah. Yeah. We cussed her ass out one time. And she recorded it. And like, why the fuck do y'all record this shit and post it on the internet and think that this is funny? Like, this is not funny. And then y'all don't correct the behavior.
Yeah.
Go ahead and play the video.
All right, let's see.
I fucking hate you.
Oh.
What? Watch your mouth. Before I tell your mom.
Get out.
I'm gonna tell your mom on you.
No, I'm telling you.
Stop it.
Hey.
You're getting on my nerves. Get out of here.
Don't do that, Journey. No, here. You need to go timeout. Yes, here. Yes.
You're being annoying right now. Get out of here. Your little
brat. That is crazy.
No, you're idiot.
What?
You're idiot.
Ah!
I hate you.
I love you too.
No.
Okay, I'm used to that. Your mommy tell me all the time.
Can you do this for me?
You act like your mom, you know that?
No, you look like just like my mom.
No, you act like mommy.
No, you look like mommy.
You got a bad attitude, talk crazy to me, beat me up.
I've never beat you up. That's a lie. That's a lie.
It was my turn.
Now, if I threw something at you and it cracked your ass, that's different.
No.
Damn.
That's different.
Okay. Just beat my car up. They said I should strike both of y'all. So I should strike both of you. Strike you and her. Javon, come here. Sit right here. You're the only one nice to me. We need more boys over here because these girls are crazy.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, me and your son.
Oh, that's what you meant.
You and your daughter are crazy.
Mm.
So us versus them.
I didn't know that's what you meant.
You got my back? All right.
I don't.
Javon is nice to me and you're mean to me.
No, you're mean to me. She's not. She's not nice. She's nice.
Bro, he gonna be full size. Bro, he about 6.
Alright, I'm next.
Not yet. Almost.
I hate you. I fucking hate you.
What? Watch your mouth.
So,
Ooh, child. And Kershaw the bad Bob. All y'all bad Bobs. The fuck?
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's
Like,
that's wild to
I
to
know that
see,
lady in
you
there
know?
that's doing them nails is like, this is some ghetto shit.
Oh, she was getting her nails done at that point in
You didn't
time.
see the lady in the back.
Oh, I didn't even pay no attention. I ain't paid no attention.
Yeah, they
You
showed
talking
the
about like?
lady at towards the end.
Oh, because I did notice like how Jaden kept like looking at him, and then when he said something about we need more boys in the house, she got real mad. And I don't know if that's because she pregnant or because the other girl claiming she pregnant. She might have said she pregnant with a boy. I don't know, but you could kind. Did you notice that? Like
that clown said she was pregnant.
Yeah, to where like she was like, "Oh, I didn't know that's what you meant." Like, and then did you notice how they son he sat down in between them, and then he just know like he looking at in the sky like, oh, okay, like because they doing a lot of shit for clout, and now that the kids are starting to recognize it, y'all should probably switch
That
it
ain't
up.
cool. Like at the end
Nah,
of
it's
the
not.
day, like your kids sitting there saying, "I fucking hate you," is insane.
Bruh.
I'm sorry, I'd have knocked that little girl from here to Wednesday because who the
You
fuck?
crazy. Nah, I don't believe you gotta be physical to discipline.
I'm sorry,
You know?
shit. Hey, that one, that at that point in time, oh, you need to be fucking disciplined. And then I'm gonna talk to you, but I'm gonna knock your head clean across your fucking shoulders.
You crazy. We gonna bleep that out.
We probably should, but I don't care. And that's the problem. Some of
Yeah.
these kids needs they ass
No,
whooped.
but all right,
We got it's a difference between discipline and abuse. I'm not saying abuse your children. That's not what the
right.
fuck I'm saying. But we
I'll
got
tell
our
you this.
ass whooped.
Right, and I'll tell you this.
And we turned out fine. We would have never even been that age to look at our parent. Fuck a parent, another adult that is not our parent, and be like, I fucking hate you.
No, that's a fact. And I'll be real, right?
But this is the problem.
The
They
difference
record
between
the shit, they laugh at the shit, and they don't correct the shit.
Right.
That is the problem.
Right. And so
And
what
that's
I was
why.
Yeah, go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
That's why they both gonna grow up and beat their ass. But go ahead. They gonna think it's cool to beat out to beat on their fucking parents. Like,
right. All right. So what I do feel like, because I just had a conversation with one of the homies about this, about why it is that we got so many of these young kids being disrespectful. My partner, he gonna come on the platform one of these days, but he was telling how he went to go volunteer for like just the underprivileged children in the city. And
that's what's up.
yeah, but because of the way the times is, right? You can't tell a kid to go stand in the corner, go write 100 standards. You can't say stuff like that, right? But the thing is how do you discipline them? And I feel like the reason why we see the difference between our generations immediately after our generation and these new generations, like the 2010s, maybe the 2010s, they wasn't getting disciplined in the house because your mom is going to get reported by CPS, this and that. So now what happens? If you ain't scared, if you know you ain't going to get in trouble and you ain't got no discipline in your house, when you step outside and go acting crazy, you're not caring about what nobody got to say, because you ain't my mama, you ain't my daddy. But you don't fear your mama or daddy to think that they might go tell your mama and daddy. That's the problem. So now that's why
I don't fear CPS.
That's why we seeing kids losing. We see kids losing their lives, going to jail, losing their freedoms and stuff like that, because that's the only outlet. That's the only type of discipline is once you go crack your head outside because your mama and daddy told you, you better not walk back out that door. But because you feel like y'all ain't gonna do nothing, or shut up, you fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
whatever she said. You know what I mean? No. What I'm trying to highlight is that there's different ways that you can go about your parenting, to where, like, how my kids.
I get it,
but my kids, I'm not putting hands on my kids. I don't do that. But
most dads won't. Y'all soft as shit. Most dads won't.
I'm respected though. I'm respected.
Yeah, and I don't know how y'all do it, but however y'all do it. Moms, on the other hand,
yeah, y'all don't play. I ain't gonna lie. My kids is more scared of their mama than they scared of me.
Yeah, and because we always on their ass. But listen here, this is my thing. I'd rather deal with you in my household before I let the fucking system deal with you. I refuse.
That's a fact.
Like I'm not. No, we're not doing that. Like I'm cool about a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I'm cool about a lot of shit. You could talk to me about anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My oldest came and said, "Hey, can I smoke weed?" The nigga asked.
You smoke with him?
I did. And I ain't ashamed to say it. Like, but I'm not, because he's a straight A student. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah.
He was. I don't know how he is. I gotta look at his grades. But he was, you know what I'm saying? He was a good kid. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go out.
But he's of age though. He's of age. Though.
Yeah, he's of age, of course. He was like 17.
Yeah, so
right?
to where it's
and
almost,
I would prefer you to come to me and tell me, right, that you want to smoke. Cool. Now I can give you a lesson on weed, because let's be real, motherfuckers be putting shit in shit nowadays.
Right,
so I prefer for you to smoke at home,
right,
under my supervision, and I know what the fuck you smoking.
Right,
you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah,
that's how we were raised though. That's how we were raised though. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let that level of comfortness for you to come to me and let me know you want to smoke. But the one thing you're not gonna do is fuck up school. Me and you had this conversation off camera, like,
or even thinking that I'm your friend because it's
true.
You know,
yeah, because it ain't that.
That's the boundary that when you become a parent, that make sure that you provide that safe haven for your kid to pour out their emotions and what they going through and different stuff like that. Most parents sometimes fall victim to being considered the friend, as opposed to being able to keep that boundary. Like, yeah, come tell me everything. Yeah, I might not act like the average parent when you did some shit that I probably did when I was growing up, or just some shit that you're gonna experience it. You're gonna do stuff. You're gonna bump your head.
Yeah, because I'm not your friend.
I'm not your friend.
Yeah. But we, you know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna call me a bitch. You're not gonna say, hey,
yeah, shut the fuck up. You're not gonna do none of that. If I tell you to go in there and wash them dishes, you're not gonna ask me why.
Yeah.
Because I said so. You feel me? Like, you're gonna get your ass up and you're gonna go wash them fucking dishes.
Right. Yeah.
But yes, come and talk to me. Let me know what the fuck is going on in your mind. Let me know how you feeling. Let me know, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a safe space.
Exactly.
I love you regardless, to where there's no judgment over here. I might get mad. I might get sad off certain decisions you make, but I'm going to always stand by your corner and direct you in the right direction. Always look at it like this. I'll never lead you down a dark alley where you don't know what's coming at you. So that's it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel you on that. That little girl saying that. Look, this is why I believe they post that kind of stuff on social media, because what happens initially, right? We hear a little kid that barely able to talk, and then they be like, damn, or what the fuck is this? And then the first thing you do is, what you say? You bust out laughing. So I feel like that's kind of what they trying to think is gonna be cool. But the fact is she's saying shit way too clean, way too in the right time and moment of when you supposed to say it. Like, ain't no way she should know the timing of when to call you a bitch or tell you to shut the fuck up. And then another thing that I realized Blueface said in there is, "Oh, you're mean to me. You act just like your mom. You know that?" Like, so I'm almost certain that little girl done seen way more than what
she's supposed to.
What the world has seen between them two. That's not positive.
And that's the problem. Like when
y'all on social media and y'all on them reality shows acting the ass and doing all that, when the cameras cut off, y'all shouldn't continue that at the household, not in front of your kids, because that's clearly trained behavior. That's trained behavior for sure.
She definitely saw that. And one thing that I always said, like me and my husband, I don't give a fuck what we got going on, however we may feel. One thing we will never do, and I stand tall, is argue in front of them damn kids.
No, that's a fact.
We not doing that. Like these niggas will tell you, like, them niggas don't argue.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
but behind closed doors, outside of a child's place, yeah, there's
conversations that happen. Like,
there's conversations that happen, but it's not a child's place to be there. So yeah,
exactly. But in their mind, they like, oh, they got the perfect relationship. Like,
that's how it's supposed to be.
The oldest said it, like, oh, I want a relationship like y'all. Like, y'all never argue. And I'm looking at this nigga like, what the fuck we do? the fuck.
Like,
but y'all not supposed to see that.
Right.
Y'all not supposed to see that. It's none of y'all business. Like, you would never hear me going off on your, like, that's one thing I don't want y'all to see is I'm pissed off on your dad, or I'm disrespecting your dad, or your dad disrespected me. We don't disrespect each other when we argue anyway. Right. At least we try not to.
Right. But if it happens, it's between y'all. It's in the confinements of y'all marriage. Nobody should know nothing, and that's good. Yeah, that's good.
So for y'all to be doing that shit in front of the kids, like that shit ghetto. Like, we grew up like that. Like, nigga.
Yeah, I just asked my wife. Like, yeah, go ahead.
Like, I'm just saying, like, we grew up seeing arguments, like, between families, niggas,
relationships, all that shit.
Like, nah, that ain't cool. Like, niggas getting their head, all that shit. And that's trained behavior. So that little girl gonna grow up and talk and be talked to like her mama is talked to by a man. Talk to these men how her mama is talking to these men. The little boy gonna grow up.
Oh yeah, he gonna be
dogging bitches.
Yeah, Tatiana 2.0.
Yeah. And then you see the little girl already talking about pink face. Come on, baby. Like, please don't grow up with crayon in your face like your mama and your daddy.
That's what I think. That's kind of on the hands of Blueface, because he like, I'm Blueface and you pink face. But I get it though, because it's just, look, she don't know that he famous, but she know that people call him Blueface, and she probably hear everybody else that she knows personally calling him what's the nigga name, John. You know what I'm saying? Or Jonathan.
No, that's cool. I just don't want the little baby to grow up and put crayon in her face.
But you never know. You never know.
That's like, not cute.
You got to think, if look, bro, if you was raised by parents who worked in the circus, more than likely you're gonna work in the circus. You was raised by parents in the military, more than likely you're gonna join the military. You know what I'm saying? So it's learned behavior, but at the end of the day, you got to set the boundaries. You got to have boundaries. You can't just let your kids, if they don't respect you, I can almost guarantee that you're gonna have a much more hell of a time dealing with how they treat other people outside. Outside. If they treat
they're not gonna respect nobody else, they're not gonna respect themselves, and that's the most important part.
That's a fact.
Because y'all don't even respect yourselves.
That's a fact. Yeah.
So how can you teach your child to respect herself if you don't respect yourself?
That's a fact. That's a fact. And I really believe that. I really believe that. Hold on. Can we look at this video real quick?
But you know what?
Hold on.
I'm over here trying to.
I want to lighten the mood real quick. We did 30 minutes. Well, really probably like 15, 20 minutes of talking about the Blueface and that video on their child and stuff. Wish y'all the best luck, but y'all got to get it together, folks.
Definitely.
Let's look at this.
Hey, this was so funny.
No, this shit was funny as hell. Hold on. Damn, where we at? Hold on. All right, there we go. Hold on.
This is so good.
Hold on.
This is the girl I want to have a baby with through IVF. Make it make sense, Mr. Lennox. I don't have all day.
She assured me that who she was loved me unconditionally, dearly, and that she was wholly honest with me and that there was no need for me to worry. Now I find out that that entire argument, that entire line, which she allowed me to believe, what I allowed myself to believe, that was a cover story to prevent me from understanding that she hacked at her body to upgrade herself. I mean, her brother apparently used it to try to start a new life. She upgrades her physical form or something.
Your Honor, hold on. Why are you being so melodramatic about plastic surgery?
Hold on.
You say you're suing her.
Wait, I'm not laughing at this video. I'm laughing at you.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. All right. I was looking dumb as hell. I know, but I'm really. Hey, no, but look, bro, come on. Like, look, I don't judge books by its cover, but she's a pretty beautiful black woman. Look at the dude that's talking about how she, I don't know, bro.
Oh my God. I can't hear you no more. Your mic muted.
Hey, my dumb ass and muted myself. Hey, look, I know I was looking dumb with my mouth open, like,
oh shit. Damn, listen, I look down and I'm just like, why are you looking like that? I look back at the video, I look back at you, and I'm like, okay. Oh shit, you play too much. All right, I'm ready. You muted, nigga. So slow.
Hey, it's so stupid because like when I be switching screens, I be looking like I focus on that new screen I'm on and shit. But look, all right. It's gonna be funny. This gonna be funny. I can't wait to see the clip of this. This gonna be funny. But look at what's. I know. Look, all right. You want me to start the video over? Let me start the video.
Okay.
But you know what? This is the girl I want to have a baby with through IVF. Make it make sense, Mr. Lennox. I don't have all day.
She assured me that who she was loved me unconditionally, dearly, and that she was wholly honest with me and that there was no need for me to worry. Now I find out that that entire argument, that entire line, which she allowed me to believe, what I allowed myself to believe, that was a cover story to prevent me from understanding that she hacked at her body to upgrade herself. I mean, her brother apparently used it to try to start a new life. She upgrades her physical form or something.
Your Honor, hold on. Why are you being so melodramatic about plastic surgery?
It's the lies.
You say you're suing her for breach of contract. What's the contract? And it better say in this contract, I'm going to pay for this IVF as long as you are the natural, original version of yourself with no plastic surgery. I want to see that contract. Where is that?
Your Honor, it's a marriage contract. I feel like I've been used. The damage is plain. I was.
She was beautiful before
talking.
the surgery. She's beautiful after the surgery. What is the issue? I want to know what your damages are.
I was lied to, and I can't have that lack of trust in a relationship for the rest of my life.
Okay, so you want to get a divorce?
We have gotten a divorce here.
Okay, so now you're divorced.
Yes,
so
we
now
are.
what's your issue? You got a divorce. You're not with the liar. You're not married to anybody that had plastic surgery anymore. What is your issue?
My issue is that we did not have a prenuptial engagement going, and I want something. I want some measure of honesty from you, Tanya. Some measure of honesty that you understand.
Honesty don't cost $9,800. I want to know, why are you up in here when I could be having my morning tea? Why are you suing?
Because I said I had an ugly baby.
There you go. Wasting my time. Is a picture of the baby in the evidence?
Yes, it is.
I bet you that baby look like
There he is right there.
He got his ears.
Baby is cute.
He got his ears.
Cute.
So you're angry because this baby doesn't look the way you envisioned in your mind. This is insanity. You should be ashamed of yourself for even coming in here with this nonsense.
Your Honor, if I may, I felt I made it very clear. I had a dream when I was young, and it was to not have a disingenuous, lying, deceitful wife, and that is what I found that I've had.
No, what we found is that you are delusional.
Okay.
And guess what? If this is really what you wanted, you didn't have the agreement that reflected what your desires truly were. I don't know if this is because you all have broken up. I really don't know what this is about, but you've stood in this courtroom today and got on my last nerve. I don't have any more time for a judgment for the defendant. Court is adjourned.
This guy.
Hey, so look.
Dude act like he looked like Paul Walker or something, like Channing Tatum or something. Like
that nigga
you
look like
that
Arnold.
Thing that came from
he looked like
the Lord of the Rings.
But it's crazy because I think the biggest thing that he mad at is, bro, you had a baby by a black woman. Of course, your child is gonna come out looking more black than white, and that's what I think he's more offended by. Because the baby looked like him. It looked like him. You know what I'm saying?
It's cute.
You know what I mean? The baby looked like him, but the fact that he's trying to sue her for $9,800, that's probably how much she spent to get her surgery done. Nigga, what are you trying to do? Did you pay for the surgery? Like, he paid for it, now you want a refund? Like, hold on, I forgot that you had this. Like, he acting like she really had some skull resculpturing or something. Like,
yeah, like I'm like, well, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, well, what type of surgery did she get? Like, she looked cute.
Like, I don't know.
I thought the man was gonna say she used to be a man or something. Like,
something like it was something about what she did that was just disingenuous, but I think it was the fact that you got a black child. I don't know.
Oh my God!
Married a black woman. Oh, can we talk about Lil Baby versus Wackademics? Let me see if I can find it.
Why that man be wearing purses? I don't like that. I want him to stop wearing purses. You are on mute.
My bad. I don't know what's going on, but it's something with the streaming services right now, because I done seen a couple people that been glitching out on YouTube Live and stuff. But what I was saying is, Lil Baby want to be a bad bitch. That's why he always wearing purses and shit like that.
Oh, don't say that. I like Lil Baby.
Man, look at Lil Baby.
My dude.
Look.
Now, a bad bitch is crazy.
No, he want to be a bad bitch.
My dude walking around here with a Birkin. I'm like, come on, bro.
But I do hope Lil Baby. I hope Lil Baby beat up DJ Academics though. But I don't know. Academics might be one of them niggas that might be able to, sneak a nigga real quick.
He might be the one that surprised you and actually got work.
No, I don't think he got work. But with Lil Baby, I think he'd be able to sneak in with some shit, and Lil Baby would be off his rocker. For sure. That's what I believe. Hold on. Let me try to see. Lil Baby.
So this whole I try not to talk about Nicki Minaj. Everybody thought she was going to lose her.
Maga Minaj. Shout out to Maga Minaj. She got what she came for. Everybody was speculating that Nicki Minaj was sitting there trying to somehow get her husband taken off of the registry. Oh, she trying to do this for her brother.
Oh, she
seen Ice. She seen Ice going full force, and she said, "Damn, I need to try to get some type of immunity to this stuff." You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm not mad at what she's doing. Like I definitely believe she's out here playing chess. I mean, I don't like her anyway, so it's not like she lost a fan. I was never a fan.
Yeah, I don't think she lost none of her fan base.
I don't think so neither. Yeah. A lot of people were speculating that she would.
No, the barbs are in full effect.
Yeah, she has a cult like following, and I don't know what she do for the barbs.
And we starting to see
paying their rent or something. I don't know what she be doing, but she got some loyal ass fans.
And Don Lemon just got arrested by federal agents to where clearly he went at Nicki Minaj. She just called him a cocksucker in an interview recently. Like I just seen it today. So she definitely be showing y'all with that. She's showing y'all
she
what that
knew if she went behind, like if she went against Donald Trump, she was going to be deported because that's what he does. Anybody that is against him, he deports them. It may be to your country that you're originally from. It may be to somewhere you ain't never even been. But your ass is out of America if you go against his policies.
Look, you got $1 million. Go ahead and pay. Get your permanent residency, and live happily as an American.
Is it permanently though?
Bro, the thing is after Trump's presidency, we don't know what the fuck gonna happen with all these people that jumped out windows and did backflips off of cliffs. All kind of stuff like that. We don't know what's going to happen.
Hey, if I was the next president, I'd deport her ass just for the hell of it. Like,
I mean, the thing is I just don't know. Look, it's a reason why these ICE agents is walking around like some street thugs, right? From quote unquote street thugs. Let the mainstream media call it when they see black dudes with shiesty mask and all that stuff. Like, they got the term shiesty mask because of a black rapper and all that stuff, right? The fact that they're doing what they do and they refuse to show their face lets me know that they clearly know that there could be a possibility of repercussions off how we moving and what we doing. Might not be right now. We protected as long as the president is the president, but I just don't know. And then I just seen today Trump is calling to have President Obama locked up.
Yeah, I saw that too. I honestly don't believe nothing that comes out of that administration, to be honest. That's just my personal opinion. I am not right nor left. I don't give a fuck. That's where I stand.
But you got an opinion. That's cool.
But I morally, yes, I have an opinion on certain things that are going on. Do I feel like all politicians are full of shit? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't believe not name one of them because they all lie. It's their job. They lie for a living. They lie to get their agenda across. They lie to serve them and their people. It has always been that way from the history of time. What I do not like, what I will say about this administration that I do not like, I don't like what the ICE agents are doing. I don't like that you are trying to erase American Black history. I don't like that. But at the end of the day, I feel like in my household, I make sure my kids know their history and where they come from.
Right.
Because a lot of the things when I went to school, I got taught a Black American history.
Right.
Maybe not all of it, the truth of it, the full aspect of it from the school, but I also went to a Black church. and we had to the whole month of dang on February, we had to do a damn report and stand up in front of that congregation and read the report. And we had to choose every dang on Sunday a new Black person, and not just the ones that they teach you about. You know what I'm saying? Like the black person who invented the traffic light. You know what I'm saying? Or the refrigerator. Or you get what I'm saying? Like.
Hey,
that
so when I on the phone with you when my daughter came home sad about Martin Luther King.
Yeah, it was so cute. It was cute.
She was heartbroken. I'm like, man,
She
baby.
was.
She was like, Daddy, but he was such a good man, and she was heartbroken. But it made me feel good knowing that she's learning that at her early age in school. You know what I mean? So
yeah, and as they should be teaching it, but a lot of schools are taking it out. Especially the state that I live in, they for sure ain't going for it. Like these are Trump supporters,
right.
Like, but at the end of the day, yes, it doesn't piss me off. Hell yeah. But that's not gonna stop me from teaching my kids.
Right.
That's not
that's
gonna stop me.
It starts at home.
Yeah, it starts at home. Like I got sons,
right?
Black sons. Like, it's sad that you got to teach your Black sons how to react to the police. So yeah, I'm gonna teach them their history so they know and they understand why they have to. They live in the neighborhood. They ain't never been in the hood. They don't know that life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
As they should.
So they ask, like, damn, like I have to do all of this for the police. Ain't they supposed to protect and serve? Like, you would think.
Yeah, I tell my kids, look, when they come down to the police, when you on the side of that road, you ain't trying to hold court. Let them do what they got to do. If they violate your rights, it's okay. We gonna do what we got to do. But
just come home. I just need you to come home.
Come home.
Like that's it.
We go deal with it in the court. And
we ain't gonna sit here and argue because Josh over here, he got that pass. You don't.
Yep. I remember when my wife, she had got pulled over by a motorcycle cop. He real just disrespectful and aggressive, and she called me. I'm like, just look, do what he telling you to do. Give him your license. Let him give you the ticket. Take the ticket. You're not wrong. Whatever. Take the ticket. He do what he do after trying to really. He was trying to what is it called? Antagonize her. He tried to get her to be that typical mad Black woman, but she was composed. And after that, I'm on the phone with him. I'm like, babe, don't even trip. More than likely, he done did what he did to you 30 times this morning, and it ain't even 10 o'clock yet. Trust me, he probably.
I get real corporate on their ass.
Yeah, and he ain't gonna show up. And he ain't gonna show up to court. She went to court. I told her, tell him you want to fight it. She got her a trial date to fight the ticket. The nigga never showed up, and there was 60 people in that courtroom waiting to be seen because of what he wrote on that one particular day. You know what I mean? So yeah, a lot of times it's just best handle that muck in court. Don't try to, because look, man, they getting support by the people who got power, right? So with these ICE agents seeing that they can kill somebody, and then the top of the top is coming out saying, yo, he was completely justified. They have complete immunity and stuff like that. It's gonna make them do it more. You know what I mean? So at this point, we gotta just be able to play chess, not checkers, and make sure you don't get kicked off the board. You feel me?
That part.
That's how I feel.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, my little sister used to be terrified. Like, she used to be terrified of the police.
Yeah.
And we could never really understand why. Until this day, she's still terrified of the police, but I understand why. I used to think it was funny, and I used to, not gonna lie, I used to use it to my advantage. I was so evil at the time, but I'm gonna use it to my advantage because she was bad, and I called the police on your ass. I would never. I used to just dial 411.
My two youngest do that to each other. 4 and 5, they do that to each other. My son is completely terrified of the police. Look, look, the way him and his sister older, but the way that she do him, sometimes he be like, "I'm gonna call the police on you," and then she be like, "Okay," and then she got a little cell phone or little fake phone, and she act like she calling. He be like, "No, I'm not gonna call the police on you anymore. Okay, I'm not gonna." Like the way he terrified, but then you ask my son what he want to be. He say a firefighter, a police officer, a dinosaur. You know what I mean? So, you know, he innocent. You know what I'm saying? He innocent. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my boy. He do want to be a T-Rex. Look. My boy, he been a T-Rex for Halloween the last 2 years. He don't want a new costume. He want the same costume. Hey, I fuck with my boy.
You get on my.
He just said, you know what I mean? Like he just, you know, he like his daddy. I'm a little, you know, eccentric too. You feel me?
He's 4.
Yeah, he's 4.
Don't do my little cousin. Don't do him. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That little song. I love that little song. I love that little song.
Yeah, I don't know where he got that from. I don't know where he got that from. He be on it though. I be like, bro,
I love that little song. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be low key finding myself singing that shit. So
hey, I'm telling you, his favorite rapper is he like Big Extra Plug. He like NBA Youngboy, but he only like one. He like one part of their lyric. He don't like their music. He don't like their songs. He say, "Daddy, can you play my song?" When we in the car, can you play my song? He just want to hear Big Extra Plug say, "Shout out to Bobo" in that biggest remark. That's all you want to hear. Shout out to Bobo. Like I'm like, bro, like the NBA Youngboy, me and Bobo in this motherfucker, check it right around, and like he be turned up. I'm like, bro, like just chill, you know. So yeah, he like to be. He like to hear his name and stuff. But,
shit. Hold up. Wait a minute.
I say, who you say that to? He like, to my friend.
Yeah, listen. I was on the phone, and all you hear in the background is, little bro was getting it. Hold up, wait a minute.
Let me put some Bobo in it. I'm like, who you say that to? Like, oh, my friend. She likes me when I say that. Like, 4 years old, but somebody's daughter is being hold up. Wait a minute, and I'm like, bro, chill. You know, but, yeah, my boy, he's a character for sure. I can see him trying to take the footprints of going into the media realm. Like he already be trying to jump on cameras and stuff. My daughter too. You know, both of them for real. But all right, so hey man, as always, y'all, we want to thank y'all for tapping into another episode, the 5th episode. And if you've been rocking with us since day one, we appreciate y'all. We definitely can see the difference in the support. You feel me? When the first episode 1, it took like damn near 28 days to hit 13 views, so we starting to see the difference, with each episode. The more we do it, we've been dropping consistently for the past 5 weeks, you know what I mean? And so y'all can expect to get this as always,
Also, let me say this.
Go ahead.
As always, this is gonna be my outro every time. I do respond back to comments. I do have time. So, although we appreciate the engagement, you know what I'm saying? Watch out for them comments, because I will respond every single time. And I don't care, because I guess what? I'm not a fucking influencer.
Oh, hey. And on that note, as always, man, make sure y'all protect y'all people, y'all protect yourself, and y'all protect y'all peace. We gonna holler at y'all. Peace.
it.